Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of What We Eat Wednesdays. This week is all about lunch. Now we have 3 delicious recipes which all include
sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, which are one of our favourite starchy carbs. They're highly nutritious, high in vitamin C, high in fibre, they're anti-inflammatory, and they also contain manganese, which helps us to produce collagen. And we all know what collagen does. What does collagen do?
It helps with your skin, so keep it nice and elasticity. Yeah. But also it helps with your joints. So it gives you strong bones and joints.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying these recipes. We hope you are too. Are you ready?
Let's get cooking.
Okay, so what do we have for recipe number 1?
Okay, so we have a pomegranate and sweet potato salad. Alright, so these are the ingredients that's going to be in it. Obviously we have our sweet potato, which we discussed earlier. We've got cucumbers, tomatoes, pomegranates of course, and we're going to add some nice, yummy buffalo mozzarella, which is juicy. And for some crunch, we're going to have some cabbage, so red cabbage. And then we're gonna, of course, have some mixed lettuce.
Now, quick question, and I know you're gonna get it wrong, that's what I'm asking. What are the lettuces? Lettuces? What lettuce is inside? What lettuce is inside the salad? Do you know?
I couldn't tell you, but I'm gonna say one is purple and white.
Doesn't count. White. Right, it's an Italian mix.
It's an Italian mix, yeah, I know that.
Okay. Anything else? So you've got sweet potato, tomatoes.
Yes. Also, so with the lemon and the garlic, we're gonna actually make a dressing with. So we'll mix that with some yogurt.
Nice. Right. Let's get cooking. Okay. So talk to me about protein for this meal.
So with this meal, you can actually add any protein source of your choice. If I was to choose at the moment, I'll probably choose something like chicken, but we're not having any protein in this meal. Okay guys, so when it comes to salad and adding sweet potato, you want to make sure that it is not too soft, but if the fork goes in smoothly, then it's ready, and this is ready, so let's get it off.
I'm doing an easy job, so I definitely can't fail. Right, whilst the sweet potato is cooling, we've got some excess sweet potato in here because we're going to turn that into a mash for the... I'll just let you guys basically know what the next meal is. Right, anyway, moving forward, you're going to take about half a cup of your sweet potatoes, put them into a bowl. The next thing we're going to focus on making is the dressing. So for that, we need yogurt, lemon, garlic. Don't need that. And you need to mince the garlic. Now, anyone that obviously eats yogurt knows that sometimes the whey separates from the yogurt itself. Just gotta give it that little mix. Plus, I'm doing it just to kind of make it seem like I'm doing something. Right.
We all know that you're not.
For this dressing, you can add about 4 to 6 tablespoons of yogurt.
Yeah, I did.
Well, actually, if it's for 2 people, you're gonna add about 8 tablespoons of yogurt. For 1 person, 4 tablespoons of yogurt is enough. Alright, let's make it 1 portion. Right, once you've done that, very easy dressing by the way, it's like 3 ingredients. Just gonna add, I don't know where to put this. Okay, we're gonna add, I am bad at this, we're gonna add the lemon. I need a spoon again.
The same, there's refreshment there.
Oh man, I swear I'm hopeless in this kitchen. Right, notice I said this kitchen. I'm good in the kitchen, guys.
Basically, he's camera shy.
Definitely not camera shy.
How many tablespoons are we putting there?
1 big tablespoon. I swear this is gonna go in my eye. I think you and I should swap places again.
You're dropping it in.
It's going. Alright, there we go. Guys, you don't want a seed in there.
No, we really don't. Oh, I'm out of focus. Okay.
There we go. Put all of that in. This is a shambles, but it's still going to taste nice.
Just take it out with your finger. It's fine. It's just us eating it.
Right. Okay, so once you put your 1 tablespoon in, just give that a little mix. We're then going to add crushed garlic. This bit's easy.
Let's see if he struggles.
I won't struggle. My hands are a bit wet, but I won't struggle.
Okay guys, pause the video here and let us know down below if you think he does this successfully. Oh, failed! I'm gonna do the little one first.
Wait, where are you crushing that?
I'm gonna crush it directly into it.
Just checking.
I'm gonna crush it at you. Okay, yeah, nothing really came out.
Oh my god, are you okay? Did you break the...
I broke it.
How did you break that?
And I pinched myself.
Are you okay? So guys, I failed! Failed!
And he's laughing at my pain. Look at that.
Sorry. Okay, so this is the result of Mrs. Muscle's strength and a cheap garlic crusher. So, it's back to the chopping board. Finely chop the garlic. You're gonna add that to the yogurt. That's gonna be the dressing. Mrs. Muscle, are you okay?
I'm alive. I'm good. Hey, stop troubling. I'm not finished. Okay, so the only thing we had to really cook was the sweet potato, but everything else is prepped and ready, so we're just gonna chuck it all together and mix it up. Okay, and there we have it, our pomegranate and sweet potato salad. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this dressing on, so the garlic and yogurt and lemon dressing, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some almond flakes on top. Now this is packed full of vitamins, it's nice and light and very easy to make.
That's a big mouthful.
I always love eating like that.
It's good. 5 out of 5. So guys, do you know what? This was a solid 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna let Viv hear it. She's gonna have to watch this episode and find out herself. It was beautiful, darling. This is a review to you. This salad was perfect. As I'm eating, I'm getting bursts of flavor. Every time I take a bite and I feel one of the pomegranates go into my mouth, it's fantastic. Baby, you did very, very well. Okay, so you're not paying attention. What is lunch recipe number 2?
Okay, so this is avo and sweet potato mash. It is packed full of beautiful, wonderful ingredients, and again, it's a nice, colourful meal. I'm going to take you through now quickly. So we have baby carrots. Can you see?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, beetroots.
It actually looks like the colour of your top.
Oh yeah.
The outfit. Yeah, go next. Get sidetracked.
Okay, so baby spinach. We've got some boiled eggs, avocado, which I love.
She loves avocado.
And our prepared, of course, sweet potatoes, which I also love.
Right, so, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's make the food. I got it. Secret when it comes to mashed potato, and it's speed, something that Mrs. Muscle does not have in the kitchen, like me. You gotta do it fast.
Okay, he's gonna tire out in about 3, 2, 1.
No trying to fix the result. Where's your... Hang on. Last episode, you blasted me for trying to cut something on the board. Where's your chopping board for the avocado?
Why do I need a chopping board for the avocado?
Okay, so how are you gonna...
I'll place it down on it.
So am I the one that's wrong now, what you're saying? I thought you meant to cut it on the chopping board.
I don't chop... Who chops their avocado like this?
Please let us know, because I know I'm right. You
I've
chop on the
never
chopping
done
board.
it like this. I've always held it in my hand.
Dangerous.
Probably should. Okay, so now we're gonna add half an avocado to the mix, and you're gonna want to dice it down to small chunks, so it's just easier to blend in.
This looks yummy. Is it nearly done? I'm waiting to taste it.
We're nearly there.
How much longer? How much longer?
I can't say.
How much longer?
Oh, I need the carrots. Okay, so this is the avo and sweet potato mash with a side of spinach, carrots, beetroot, and egg. All right, so this meal is slightly high in fats. Mike, can you tell us some of the benefits of fats?
Fats have so many benefits. They're extremely important. They are anti-inflammatory, essential for your brain, and most important of all, they are vital for your entire hormone system. So make sure that you're adding fat into your diet. Furthermore, give this recipe a try. Add, that's it, the dressing that we made earlier, just to give it that little bit of pizzazz. Enjoy, guys. On to the next recipe.
So what is our lunch number 3?
Lunch number 3, guys, is sweet potato and onion fritters. And it's my favorite because I get to make it uninterrupted. Very easy to make. We're going to use the leftover sweet potato, and if you're starting from fresh, just use 1 small potato, sweet potato. We're going to have finely chopped onions. Did all the onion chopping and crying already, so you get to see that. We have 1 egg just for the added protein. So you can make this without the egg, guys. It's not entirely necessary, but for that added protein boost, make it with the egg. We have broccoli and a side salad, and we've got half a cup of all-purpose flour. Literally, all we're going to do, with the exception of the veg, is chuck it all in and mix it together. Right, let's hope this don't go wrong.
Good luck.
Egg, onions, and before you add the flour, guys, you're gonna mix these ingredients together. Where's my whisk? I always do this. I always forget some sort of thing that I need.
We're used to it now.
I'm gonna ask my lovely wife to pause the video there so that I can gather my senses. I'm gonna mix all of these ingredients together. You're just gonna mash it with a fork, because if you use the whisk straight away, I already know what's gonna happen. Sweet potato's gonna get stuck in it, and that's a problem. Right, so,
speaking from experience.
But again, like I was saying, this is really, really easy to make. Low carb. Yes, the sweet potato is a carb, but it's a resistant starch, which means it's not really gonna spike your blood sugar. We've got the protein in there, we've got the fat, and of course you've got those onions. So guys, you're really gonna wanna eat this probably when you're on your own.
Again.
Or if you're married to someone like Queen Viv, you want to eat as many onions as possible.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was referring to the sauce from earlier. I like onions too, but I prefer garlic. I'm a garlic kind of girl.
You're stinky. Right.
Strategic.
Yeah, guys, yeah. So this is wet. All we're going to do is add the flour. Chop that all in. So that's half a cup of flour. If the mixture is still wet, just add a bit more flour. You're looking for a dry consistency. This is where the whisk is going to come in handy. Let's see. Have I done too much flour? I haven't messed this up yet, have I?
Let's see.
Let's see. Right, so this is starting to get quite thick. I might have to call for another cut so I can fix this. Hey, this is actually looking pretty good. That mixture is still kind of wet. So if it's too wet, all you need to do is add a little bit more flour, and that's exactly what I'm gonna go and do in a minute.
Okay, so Mike has disappeared.
Just went to put the flour back. This one is always trying to discredit my cooking work.
What?
I'm an artist, I know what I'm doing. Right, I've added a little bit more flour.
I wouldn't discredit it.
Right,
I think you're awesome.
Perfect.
In the end.
Okay, so guys, I've added more flour because we're trying to go for that thick consistency. At least I can show you.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, was that it?
Oh. So now it's the right consistency. It's not too wet. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so what alternative flours can you use for this?
You can use any flour for this. So jackfruit flour, chickpea flour, all-purpose flour, wheat flour, oat flour. Oat flour is really, really good. And guys, if you have oats in your house, you essentially have oat flour. All you have to do is blend it, mill it. Yeah, that's what it says, mill flour. But yeah, you can use any flour. Now, we're pretty much done. The batter is ready. We're gonna fry it. This was just for show because I didn't need it.
These fritters are smelling glorious. Are they done, babe?
They're finished, just about. Time to serve these bad boys up and show you what King Mike has made. Okay, and lunch recipe number 3 is complete. You have your sweet potato and onion fritters. Added an egg. You don't have to add an egg. And the best thing is we still have our garlic yogurt dressing, which we're gonna use as a dip for these sweet potato fritters. Guys, these are really easy to make, and the best thing about all of today's recipes is that they use sweet potato, and you can just boil them, and then one by one with your leftovers, make these delicious meals. Viv,
Awesome.
ready to come and try some?
Yeah.
All right, let's try some.
Oh, look at that.
I'll do it like this for you. Generous husband. Give her the garlic that she needs. So guys, that's it for this week's episode of What We Eat Wednesday. Remember, if you don't like sweet potato, replace it with white potatoes, and you can add any source of protein to any of these dishes. Viv, any words, or are you just gonna continue stuffing your face? Right, guys.
I'm waiting for these. I'm just gonna enjoy it.
I'm gonna sign it off now before I am left with no food, but make sure to give this a thumbs up, drop a comment below to let us know what other foods that you guys like and would like to see, and if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Right, until next week,